I thought I'd slip past these guys. They're sneaky today. They give me every time. It's like they're looking out for my car. The market is back. The great migration has begun. Everybody said at the end of last quarter, heck, last 6 months of last year, that there was this mass exodus, that nobody's ever gonna live in big cities again. And I said that I'm not gonna drink this Kool-Aid. I told everybody, come Q1, the market's gonna pepper back in and people are gonna start wanting to live in the city again. I told people, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Q1 is gonna be amazing, and all we're seeing right now is that the market is ramping up and it is absolutely crazy. You know, we have over 100 listings at any given time, and during busy season, I mean, showings just get crazy. And here we've showed this property over 100 times. No offers, which isn't something to brag about, but sometimes some listings are tougher sells than others.
The market is really busy right now. I had open house over the weekend and there was lines out the door. Also seeing multiple offers everywhere.
So right now the market has picked up a lot. We're seeing an uptick in showings, and you know there's a lot of things that go into this. The holidays are over, the election is over. Everyone feels like they can kind of have a deep exhale, and there's been a lot of market activity picking up in lieu of that. All right, showing number one of like 1,000. Let's go.
I'm not surprised how quickly the market changed because Matt Laricy always tells us every day that we're gonna be really slammed and busy. Inspection with Mike, even though it's snowing, we're still getting it done.
I am not surprised about how quick the market has come back because I fully expected and anticipated this to happen. Humans are like goldfish, our attention spans last 2 seconds. So after the first of the year, people come back from holiday, they're like, oh shit, I have to buy, there's nothing on the marketplace, and that's when the market takes off. I am not surprised by the market coming back. I fully expected this to happen. I don't like to say I told you so, but I kind of did. With this happening, it's not a surprise to us. We knew a lot of the listings that we couldn't give away were all of a sudden gonna become a hot ticket and a high priority because there wouldn't be as much inventory after the first of the year and demand was going to skyrocket. And we're seeing that firsthand. A lot of stuff is selling multiple bids now.
I am not surprised that the market has ramped up so quickly. Historically speaking, this always happens come January. Spring market starts January 3. Anyone that was on the market in December or wasn't having much luck in November typically pull their properties and will relist in January, and that kind of kicks off the spring market.
Running around all crazy today. Just wrapped up an inspection in River North and running to my next showing.
My heart's been ripped wide open.
The reason I think the market is so crazy right now is because there's pent-up demand from buyers that was going to buy last year. They renewed their lease because of COVID. And this year, April 30th is one of the biggest lease end dates. All those buyers are buying this year, plus the people from last year.
I think the market is so crazy right now. We had a lot up in the air leading up into the spring market. We were waiting on the election results, civil unrest. There was an overflow of inventory. COVID-19 has certainly played into this. Now that there are talks of a vaccine, the election is over with, we can all take kind of a deep exhale. People have relisted their properties. I think there's just a lot more confidence in the marketplace.
Just picked up some coffee, headed back from my third showing of the day, headed back to the office now. Gotta make some phone calls and then got some showings later today.
I think the market's crazy because of last year. The civil unrest has settled down. I'm not saying it's done or it's gone, but it's definitely piped down a little bit more than where it was. And COVID is on its last legs. People now have confidence that this thing may be over with. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's good to finally see the confidence has come back in big cities. You know, they said that this wouldn't happen. They said that nobody ever want to live in these cities again. And I've been telling everybody I wasn't going to drink the Kool-Aid. And I'm super stoked to see that with the election over with and the vaccine picking up the steam. It's definitely a really, really good outlook on what's going to happen. And you can kind of feel we're getting closer and closer to that normalcy that we had before.
I like to take the emotions out of the transactions. We stay busy. I like to think that we kind of operate at a really high level anyway, so we have a pretty high threshold of dealing with stress. Just got to take it day by day, point by point in each transaction, and doing the best you can for your clients.
I don't really get stressed out because I anticipate things will happen. I think it would be way more stressed out if the market didn't go as I thought it would and was only moving at like 10 miles per hour. When things move really, really quickly, our systems, I think, are unbeatable. During busy season, it feels like there's like literally no end in sight in work. I mean, it's Sunday, it's 6:30 here. I'm still here at the office. I'm putting together our CMAs. I'm answering emails that have came in because during the day, on Saturdays and Sundays, we're running around. It literally feels like I'm never caught up because I still have to get to all my reports that I have to provide to all my sellers and some of my buyers. I'll probably be sitting here till 10 or 11, and that's what I do every Saturday and Sunday. You know, it's endless, but if you don't stay in front of it and stay ahead of it now, it makes the start of the week even worse. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the bell, subscribe to our page. Stay tuned for our latest updates.